Hey friends, Miranda here, and today we have ice cream on the menu. Yes, so if you guys watched my recent grocery haul from Grocery Outlet, Bargain Market, I picked up all these ice creams from there, you guys. That's one of the fun things that I love about them is that it introduces me to like some of these brands of ice creams that I'd never even heard of, like this Enlightened and Steve's. Like I've never had those brands before. And usually when I go to like my typical like grocery store like Safeway or Winco, I tend to go with like the store brand ice creams because they do have some yummy flavors, and I usually tend to stay away from these ones just because they're so crazy expensive. Don't get me wrong, like I love like Haagen-Dazs, and obviously Ben and Jerry is another great brand, you guys, but they're so expensive for these little ice creams. So the good thing about Grocery Outlet is that they're usually like half price or sometimes like even less, you guys. So I think I paid like $2 a piece. So that's awesome. But anywho, I wanted to go ahead and try these out for you guys. So we have some fun flavors here. This one I am pretty excited about. And let me tell you, it does smell like a potato chip. This is the Enlightened brand limited edition, all that and a bag of chips. It looks like this, so it's yellow like a potato chip. It looks like there's some like chocolate pieces or chocolate swirl of some sort in there. But I had to get this to try it out. I have had candy that was like crushed potato chips with chocolate, and that was the bomb. Like you think it's such a weird combination, but it's so good. So I was very curious about this one. Next up, we have the Steve's brand Blackberry Crumble. This one actually looks like a vanilla ice cream with like a blackberry swirl in it. I was thinking it was going to be more like this color, like a blackberry color. I'm not a huge blackberry person. I honestly don't really like blackberries or raspberries, anything like that. But in ice cream, it could be good. You never know. And I've had like raspberry swirled ice cream and stuff, so, maybe it'll be good. Then this one is the Alden's Organic. Ooh, and it's Oregon made. Woo! Pumpkin spice, which looks like that. And it says it's actually made with real organic pumpkin, so that's awesome. I've had other brands of like pumpkin spice ice cream that was really good, so I'm hoping that this one will be too. This one, Ben and Jerry's, like I said, this is one of your better brands out there, but it does come pretty pricey for these little things. What size are these? They're like a pint. Yeah, a little pint of ice cream. But this one is the cold brew caramel latte, and I love anything that is like coffee flavored. You guys, like I'm a sucker for ice cream. I really am. This one I've already had, you guys. This is another one of the Steve's brand, but this one is the Southern Banana Pudding. You guys, it is the bomb. Like seriously, if you've never had this and you can find this brand, definitely pick it up. It is spot on, like banana pudding. Kind of smells like a banana split, sort of. And it just has this really awesome banana flavor. So I thought I would have that here just to, show you guys and whatnot. But I have had that one. The rest of them, I have not. But yes, I'm a sucker for ice cream. My friend Midas Hatch, she commented on my grocery haul. Like, I could never leave ice cream. She could leave soda. They could leave, the chips and all of that, which I could too. Though soda, I don't know. That's a close runner-up. But I'm a sucker for ice cream. I've always loved it, you guys. I love, love, love ice cream. It's like so addicting. It's like a guilty pleasure. My all-time fave is definitely pistachio. But I do love anything that's like cherry, coffee, bubblegum, cotton candy, you name it. Let me know what your favorite flavor is. But let's go ahead and get into this. I want to start out with this one, you guys, because, yeah, I'm very curious about this. Like I said, it does smell like a potato chip, so. Not quite what I was expecting. It's not the best, but it's not that bad either. Like I don't know, like the chocolate isn't super sweet. There is a bit of like a salty taste going on. But like the potato chip isn't overwhelming. And neither is the chocolate. That one is just okay for me. I don't really know there would be one that I would purchase again. I kind of wish that it was more sweet, but it is only 100 calories per serving. And like the chocolate, it's not very sweet. If the chocolate may have been a little bit sweeter and there was more of a potato, like actual chip taste, then it might be a little bit better. I don't know. But yeah, that one's just okay. Blackberry crumble. So I wonder if there's like little pieces of like breading or something in here. Doesn't really smell like anything. There is like little pieces in here, kind of like you would see like in the strawberry like shortcake kind of ice cream. I'm gonna try this with that has a bunch of like the blackberry. And I'm not really getting a whole bunch of blackberry in that one. That one's a little bit disappointing, I gotta say. Even though I'm not huge with the blackberries, like I said, but I mean the little like chunk pieces of like the breading or whatever that's in here, it's pretty good. But after like having that like big swirl of the blackberry, it's just not really there for me. So that one's kind of a bummer. You can kind of taste more of the vanilla ice cream than anything. So that one I probably would not get again. I am excited for pumpkin spice. Definitely smells it. It's not like overwhelming. Oh, this one's like super soft. So if there's one thing that comes to ice cream, I'm not huge on the super soft ice cream, but we shall see. Oh yeah. Maybe it's just because it was sitting out too much. It makes it feel like it's like a whipped cream or something like that, like a pumpkin spice flavored whipped cream. Oh my gosh, you guys. So bomb. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. So good. All right, next up is what was this one? Cold brew caramel latte. So let's see if it has a strong coffee flavor. It's weird. It has these little black specks in it. It makes you think it's maybe like some sort of like a vanilla bean. But it looks like that. Oh. Holy moly. Oh, that's good. That is good. That does. It has a really nice, like smooth coffee flavor. But at the same time, it has that like vanilla bean flavor. So it's like, I wouldn't even call this like caramel. Like, yeah, there's a caramel swirl in it, but I feel like it's more of like a vanilla bean flavor, but with coffee. And it's really, really good, you guys. So, so good. Heck yeah. And like I said, this banana one, you got to get your hands on it because it is amazing. I was so happy that they still had this because I got it from there. I don't know if it was like last month maybe, but you do have this like little swirl and everything in there. There's like little pieces of like the breading and just like everything, and it's so good. If you're a true banana lover, you need this in your life. Trust me. But yeah, you guys, so let me know what your favorite ice cream flavor is or your favorite brand. You know, when I was like back in like middle school, I want to say, my family would always get the Haagen-Dazs pint-sized ones. It was to die for, you guys. Like one of the best brands. Right now, I love the Safeway brand, which is the Signature Select. They actually have some really yummy flavors of ice cream, you guys. I was also huge on Kroger brand for a while. just because that's kind of like one of the main stores that we had around like when I lived with my mom and stuff. And back when I lived up in Washington, that was like the closest store that we had to us. So, you know, me and hubby would always buy the Kroger brand ice cream. And yeah, they have some really cool flavors too. Tillamook is another great brand, but they are super pricey. But that's actually a brand here in Oregon. So if you go to Tillamook, Oregon, that's where you can find like the main plant where they make like all the ice cream and dairy products and stuff like that. Also the cheese factory. Went there last year. They redid it though. Like I used to go all the time when I was younger. We would go out to Pacific City, Oregon with my grandparents. We'd go camping in their camper and everything. And one thing that we always did, whether it was on the way there or on the way back or while we were actually there, we would drive over to Tillamook, Oregon and go tour the cheese factory where you get to actually see where the cheese is made and how it's packaged and all that stuff. And like I said, they redid it, and I did a little tour video. I don't know, I'll see if I can find it and link in the description box below. But so they made like everything like bigger windows and everything, and above them they kind of put like, you know, explaining how things are done and whatnot. But I remember as a kid, we would go on the tour, and after the tour, we would always stop there, and they have like an ice cream stand inside, and we would always get an ice cream cone, and I always got bubble gum. That was like my all-time favorite as a kid, and oh my goodness, just awesome memories, you guys. So, but could you? If you're an ice cream lover like me, could you leave ice cream? Like, could you do without it? If you had to choose between, say, like ice cream, soda, chips, or like candy, say like your favorite candy, could you leave ice cream, or which one would you choose? Let me know. I'm very curious. But yeah, so definitely the top of everything is the banana one for me, obviously, because I am so down for banana anything. Next up, I would say, this is kind of hard because both the pumpkin and this coffee one are really good. Probably going to go with the pumpkin and then this caramel cold brew. Then this one here, the chip one. This was, like I said, it was okay. I feel it could be better. It just didn't have like the same taste as like the candy that I had. So it was it was okay. This one was definitely a big disappointment. Just not really much there except for the little crumbles and stuff like that. Those were pretty good. But other than that, yeah, you guys. So definitely, you guys see any of these flavors, definitely at least pick up this one, the banana, the caramel cold brew, the pumpkin. Even this one, if you're curious to try it out. That one, not so much. All right, you guys. Thanks for joining me for this little taste test. Join the family if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.